Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and enjoying good health by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Firstly, I will congratulate you all on your tremendous result of previous session. As we all are well aware of critical situation we are facing during pandemic, I hope you all are taking necessary precautions at your home. I am your maths teacher and we are going to start this session online, so I'll need your undivided attention. Class, in today's lecture, we are going to start unit number 3, square and square roots. We will do exercise number 3.1. But before starting that exercise, first we'll cover some important topics that are relevant to exercise number 3.1. Now first topic is index notation. Let's take an example, like if we have a number 125 and we take its LCM. This one is the LCM of 125. Now write the factors 5 into 5 into 5. As you can observe, this 5 is present 3 times here. So we write and read it as 5 raised to power 3. Now this 5 is called base here and this 3 is called exponent. Base actually tells us that what number is being multiplied, and exponents tells us that how many times the base number is being multiplied. This is called index notation. Okay class, now next topic is square. A number or a base is multiplied with itself. Now let's take an example. Here I am taking 5 raised to power 2. Now in this example, this 5 is called base and this 2 is called exponent. Now as you can see from the definition, a base is multiplied with itself. So 5 is a base here. 5 square means 5 multiplied by 5, and by multiplying it we'll get 25. Now here in the second example we have 6 square, base is multiplied with itself. Here we know that 6 is the base, so we will multiply this 6 2 times. 6 multiplied by 6 and we'll get 36 as answer. Okay class, now topic number 3 is square of an even number and square of an odd number. Now let's suppose if I take an even number 4 and I'm taking its square. 4 square means 4 multiplied by 4 and for 4 is 16. Here we have proved that square of an even number is always even. In the same way, if I take an odd number like 3 and I am taking its square, 3 square means 3 multiplied by 3 and we'll get 9. It means square of an odd number is always odd. Okay class, now next is topic number 4, perfect square. Numbers can be represented in the form of square. These are called perfect squares. Now for example, 9 is a square of 3, 16 is a square of 4 and 25 is a square of 5. Here I have mentioned list of some perfect squares 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100. Now class, if we have bigger numbers and we need to check that whether the given number is a perfect square or not, what will we do in that case? So first step is to take the LCM of that number. Here is the LCM of 625. Now while taking the LCM, keep this thing in your mind that all numbers here should be prime. And prime numbers are those numbers which have only two factors, 1 and itself. Now class, second step is to write all the factors of the given number. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Now class, we have to make pairs. Now while making the pairs, both numbers should be same. First we'll make pair of first two numbers, then we'll make pair of next two numbers. No number is left, it means it is a perfect square. 625 is a perfect square. Let's take another example like 135. Again, the first step is to take the LCM. This one is the LCM of 135. Next step is to write all the factors 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Now we will make pairs. We'll make pair of first two numbers. Now as you can see that these 3 and 5 are single numbers. They don't have a pair. It means it is not a perfect square. Okay class, now move on to exercise number 3.1. Question number 1 of this exercise is find the squares of the following numbers. I will solve few parts of this question for you. Now fifth part is 16. We have to solve the square of this 16. So in the first step, what will we do? We will write square over this number 16. This 16 is a base and 2 is an exponent. Now 16 square means we have to multiply this 16 two times. 16 multiply by 16. When we multiply these two numbers, we will get 256.